What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you Pokemon Colosseum playthrough episode 2. In the last episode, we got our first Shadow Pokemon. Let's in this one start exploring. So if you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe because you guys have been smashing it recently. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams because I do upload daily and I live stream most days. When I go live on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to support me on one of the live streaming platforms but don't like to watch streams on YouTube, you can always check me out on Twitch. Don't forget to join my other socials like Discord down below, and don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99p per month here in the UK, or $1.30 in American. Let's get into this. Alright, so we got Makuhita at the end of the last episode, so let's have a quick look at him. So we got Makuhita has Guts, ups attack if suffering. That means if it's got a status on it like poison, it will do a lot of damage. Only starts with Shadow Rush like I explained. It will get more moves as we get its Shadow meter down, which I'm not really going to be using Makuhita that much because I am not a big fan of it. But now we have a choice between one of 3 trainers, and one of those 3 which one we battle will give us the corresponding starter to its colour. So if we battle this one, we'll get Bayleaf. If we battle the blue one, we'll get Croconaw. If we battle the red one, we'll get Typhlosion. I am going to go for Croconaw because having a decent water type will help. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? Actually, no. Because, I need to heal. I kind of forgot to do so. It's the only thing with this game, because it's, like, so story intensive, sometimes you forget you do need to heal. So let's go ahead and do that small thing, because healing is definitely preferred. Alright, we hope to see you again. Great, we got our heal done. I'm okay with this. Now we've actually healed, let's go and do the battle. Whoops. Yeah, I will take you in a battle. Let's do it. Mystery Troop Bluno. So, Croconaw and Grimer. Of course, as I just explained, we know that Croconaw is the Shadow. But let's take it on. Now, the one thing you will find with this game is that Shadow Rush, when it hits it, will do damage. Oh, Ben, there's a Pokemon with a black aura. That means Shadow. Alright, so we'll go for a bite on the Croconaw, we'll Confusion the Grimer and get it out of here. This should one-shot the Grimer, because Grimer's not that tanky. Adios, Grimer. Plus, I get rid of it before it has the chance to poison me, so I'm okay with that too. And a Spoink. Now, Spoink is a Psychic type, so Dark typing is good, although it probably will not one-shot it, because, again, Dark is special in this game. So, not great for Umbreon, if I do say so myself. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! I actually didn't do that much. I was expecting it to do more. Also, when you use Shadow Rush, it will always hit itself in recoil, which is not great, it's not ideal. It does make catching Shadow Pokemon a lot harder, because you can't really take them to, like, 1 HP. So in normal Pokemon, the best way to catch Pokemon is to get them to 1 HP. That way, you have the highest chance of catching them because the catch rate is really dependent on how much HP they have remaining. Not to mention, certain Pokemon have harder catch rates anyway. Croconaw, for example, has a harder catch rate because it is a starter. So ideally, you would want to take it to low HP so that you have higher chance of catching it. However, that's not really the case because of Shadow Rush. If you get it to 1 HP and it decides to Shadow Rush, it will then take itself out. Now, in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, you have the opportunity to re-catch Shadow Pokemon you failed to catch. In this game, you do not. If you fail to catch a Pokemon and you take it out, or it takes itself out, you will then not have an opportunity to catch it again. Now, this becomes a problem with certain Pokemon, because, a little bit of a spoiler alert, there are 3 legendaries you can naturally catch as shadows in this. And, well, legendaries are the hardest Pokemon to catch because they have the lowest catch rates. You can, of course, catch them, but it is hard. and you will probably burn through most of your Pokeball supply in order to do so, but you can. What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? It's a Pokemon that we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart? Huh? Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. I know, when I was little I heard about that. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. But let's go, those guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. Well, that's good for you, however, we need to go ahead and start unlocking the door to Croconaw. Now, Croconaws holding an item, and I believe it's got a Mystic Water. It does. So the Mystic Water will up the power of Water-type moves, and the ability Torrent, when you're at lower HP, it will up the power of Water moves. So, once we get a Water move on Croconaw, everything will be hunky-dory, but until then, we're left with just Shadow Rush. Now, the way the Shadow Meter works is, the more you battle with it, or the more it's in your party and you just walk around, its Shadow Meter will gradually go down. Of course, it goes down faster by having it in battles. Now, like I explained before, you will unlock more moves to that Pokemon as its Shadow Meter goes down. So when it goes down a bit, you'll unlock a move, a bit more, final move, and then when it's fully down, you can then purify it. However, you can't just willy-nilly purify, you have to unlock the ability to do so. Now, this is what makes this game a lot harder, because you don't unlock that ability until a few hours in. Now, you have to beat a certain boss before then, and his highest level Pokemon is level 40. Now, why is this a problem? Shadow Pokemon will not level up whilst they are shadows. They will only level up once you purify them. Now, to compensate for that, what they do is it will still gain experience, and all of that experience will then go into a pool. Once you purify, it will get back every piece of experience it's earned to level up to what it would level up to. Now, this is a slight problem because, like I said, you are locked to level 30 shadows or whatever level shadows you get until you're able to purify. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That better be true, Kale. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't think about lying to you. You've got to believe me, right? Alright, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you. What a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. I mean, geez, why would you mention anything to the law, you know? Whoa. But we'll enjoy our trek through Pyrite. Ben, it was here at the square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I mean, that's not a square, that is a circle. But okay. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful, even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Right, there are a bunch of people here we can battle. We do not need to battle all of them, because some of them have shadows and some of them don't. Of course, I do not remember which ones do and don't have shadows. I know that this little dude with the rollerblades does, and I think this guy does. But not all of them have shadows. So, Rider Vant. Alright, let's go. Mischievous and Zigzagoon. Oh, sorry, I had to do a stretch there. Oh, there we go. Ooh. So, Croconaw and Espeon. Now, as you see, its Shadow Bar will go down a little bit. Oh, Ben, there's a Pokemon with a black aura. Mischievous. Now, Mischievous is about one of the only ghost types you will get as a Shadow, and it's also useful to have, so we'll Shadow Rush the Mischievous, and we'll Confusion the Zigzagoon and get it out of here. I mean, I didn't take it out. I wasn't expecting it to. Oh! Oh, that's the, oh, wow. That is a one-shot on the Espeon. Oh! That is rough. Ow. I am really glad this is not a Nuzlocke, because that would have been over for Espeon. Ooh, Hyper Mode. Okay, so I get to explain Hyper Mode. So, when you're using a Shadow Pokemon and you use Shadow Rush, sometimes it will trigger Hyper Mode. Now, Hyper Mode. So, Hyper Mode, whilst it's in Hyper Mode, it will have an increased chance to do critical hits. However, it will also have the chance to not obey you at all and not attack. Now, Hyper Mode is still good because if we use the call option, it will bring it out of Hyper Mode and it will significantly reduce the shadow meter, which is what we want. And as you saw, its shadow meter went down by a good chunk. So whenever we go into Hyper Mode, I will be calling out of it. Unless I'm in desperate need of a crit attempt or something. If I'm desperately in need of a critical hit, then I might keep it in, but... Oh yeah, another thing to note as well, you cannot heal Shadow Pokemon in Hyper Mode unless it's by either PC or by a healing station. You cannot use potions or anything like that on a Hyper Moded Pokemon. So, I do want to point that out too. I can bite the Mischievous safely. It should not take it out. This thing's going to hit hard with Shadow Ball though. Oh no, that's not good. That's a special defense drop. Oof. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. And that's pretty much my luck right there. This is why this game is difficult. That's going to be an attack drop on Croconaw, which is not great. Wait, that's attack and defense? Damn. Oh, that is going to take out Croconaw. 100%. Oh. Now you see why I want Mischievous? Now you see why I want the thing? It is ridiculously good, however, it is not tanky at all. It will get absolutely wombo comboed. Ooh, I thought that was a crit for a second then. Please don't crit. I actually want Mischievous. Like, I want Mischievous. Right, you Shadow Rush the Skitty. You catch the stupid Mischievous. Let's get it on the team. And over you go. Alright. Give me a 1. Give me a 2. Give me a 3. And of course it broke out. What I could really do with is a status move. So statuses are absolutely broken in this game. Oh my god! Okay, Mischievous, do you want to calm down? Like, holy crap! I need to catch that thing right now. Before it wombo combos my entire team. No more playing around. Get in my great ball. Like, that thing is gonna ruin my whole team. Just get in the ball. Thank you. Man, Mischievous is Shadow Ball. You don't mess with it. You just don't. That's a bye-bye Makuhita. Fortunately, the Skitty is not going to be able to take out Umbreon, so we are fine. Yo, Mischievous. Quick intermission, guys. Did you know that only 11.3% of you are subscribed to the channel? Don't forget to hit that sub button down below because it would really help us grow. Thank you. Shadow Rush. And Bite. Oh, instant Hyper Mode. Okay. Now, I'm safe because I know full well that that Skitty cannot hit Mischievous. It will not have an attack that can hit it. Because Mischievous is the Ghost typing. Ghosts are completely immune to the normal typing, which is fantastic for us. Shadow Meter dropped a bit. Perfect. We'll go ahead and bite away, get rid of the Skitty. Oh, nice crit. I'm really glad you did not get that crit when we were fighting Mischievous, but... Level 28. Man, why was that Mischievous hitting so hard? Like, the thing genuinely hits like a truck. Wow, that was easy for you. Losing like that snapped me out of my hyper state. Did you know if Pokemon goes into hyper mode, call its name and it will its head will snap back into reality? Why do trainers here have such strange Pokemon? I'm sure of it now. The town's hiding a big secret. Of course it's hiding a big secret. But we're going to quickly run and heal because we need to. Oh. Do we need to heal? Oh, there's an item there in XD, not in this game. Like, I need to look at the nature of that Mischievous because that thing was hitting like an absolute freight train. Like, not gonna lie, that did not feel like a good battle at all. Like, it did not feel good. Right, we are gonna stick Makuhita in the box though, because we're not planning on using it. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Makuhita. I mean, to be blunt, you don't get that many fighting type shadows in this game, but there are better ones, so I'm okay with not using it. But now we have the option to lead with either Mistress or Crocodile's holding something. What have you got? Oh, you got a spell tag! That's why you were hitting so friggin' hard. So the item it's wielding is a spell tag that boosts the power of ghost moves. Also, this thing is not only immune to the normal typing, it's also immune to ground because of levitate. Like, damn, dude, that thing hits like a truck. Right, I know you have a shadow. Rollerboy Lon. I know you have a shadow. Now, you'll see a running trend with shadows, they have certain levels. So if you're paying attention to current shadow levels, you would know that the shadow is Slugma, because it's level 30. Of course, not all shadows are level 30, but the current ones we will see are. I guess we'll Shadow Rush the Slugma and we'll use Confusion on the Azurill. So a lot of people would mistakenly... Oh, that's one doomed Azurill. People would assume with Azurill that you use electric type moves because its evolutions are water, but you don't. It is a normal type. Which is a bit weird, but it's fine. Oh, cute little Igglybuff. I feel bad. I'm taking out a bunch of baby Pokemon. Oh! Croconaw, calm down. Holy crap. Oh, burn? That sucks. Oh, wow, you already have Flamethrower. Ooh. Ow. So I have no doubt that that thing has Flame Body as its ability because it did hit me with a burn, which is not ideal because that will cut physical attack right down. It is not ideal at all. Alright, Pokeball go. One. Really? A one roll? I was expecting a little bit more than that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was expecting a little bit more than a one roll, but okay. I'm really also surprised that it's not proc to burn off of the Flamethrower yet. I'm a little bit surprised by that. See, I don't want to use Shadow Rush again because I know it will take it out. No, I can't because it will take it out. Even with the negative attack. Like, I know full well it will do so. Why I don't want to use it, because I know it will take this thing out. One, two, three. Okay, we caught it. That one roll must have been some kind of weird aberration. Oh, Swablu. Swablu becomes a very dangerous Pokemon late game. That turns into Altaria, which is not an easy Pokemon to take out at all. Unless you have an ice move, in which case, sure, but... Right, can we take out the Swablu without my Espeon going down? Because I could really do with it getting its XP, but I don't want to waste my potions. I've got a really itchy nose today. There we go. No, that thing is going to take out my Espeon before, because Shadow Rush is not taking it out. Not with that burn. No. I mean, if this thing aims for Croconaw, then sure, but... Heck. Let me guess. On Espeon? Yep. Oh, we lived. What? Okay. Cool. That's like the freest of XP right there. And goodbye. I feel bad for taking out Swamp. It's so cute. Also, XP rates early game are not great. They are not ideal. Like, they're just not good. Kind of feels bad, though. Okay, everyone, we've all had our fun. Until next week, farewell. Now, I will be battling all these trainers here, because like I said, most of them do have shadows. I may not be using all of their shadows, but I still obviously want to catch them like I explained last episode. The goal of this is going to be to try and catch all shadow Pokemon, which I believe there are 48. I believe. Unless that's accounting for Togetic. If that's accounting for Togetic as well, we're catching 47, because in order to get Togetic, I believe you have to catch and purify all of the others. Which is not the... Why am I going to Pokemon storage? This is not the easiest thing in the world. I'll keep Slugger on me for a little bit, but I'm probably not going to use it. It's not holding an item, so... But Croconaw, we're hoping to get at least down to Surf before I start switching it out for Mischievous, but... We'll see. So we just battled this guy. We've already battled this one down here. So let's go with this guy. Why not? This is the dual square where even crying kids know they'd better shut up. This is where roughnecks gather. So how about it? Would you like to battle with me? Yeah? Excellent. I like a man who can come to a quick decision. Let's have it out. Okie dokie then, let's have it out. Ride Nova. Noctowl and Ledibur. Now, again, following the shadow level trend, you would know that the current shadow Pokemon for this battle is... So it says... Noctowl. Now, I am really tempted to use Noctowl because I know Noctowl is a really good Pokemon. It is a solid choice, good flying type, and because it's a partial normal type, it is immune to the ghost typing, which is really cool, and also immune to ground because it's a flying type. So right there, it has 2 immunities already built in, which is very spicy. Not to mention, Noctowl is a very big status machine and a decent tank as well. That thing can really tank very, very well. I mean, this Ledybur's Comet Punch, it may hit 5 times, it is not going to do that much damage. Comet Punch does nothing, and it on a Ledybur does even less. So, it's not going to take it out though, because Ledybur is tanky for a bug. Like its evolution, Ledybur. Sorry, Ledian, even. Ledian. Oh, wow. You tried to land Hypnosis on me? Dude. Anyway, Ledian is ridiculously tanky. And they've just put up a safeguard, meaning that I can no longer status them. Not like I have a status move to hit them with, but, you know, I will take a free turn. It's okay with me. We'll call Croconaw, get it out of Hyper, so we can get more of its bar down. Maybe it's unlocked a new move now? We'll know in a minute. Adios, Ledybur. Bye-bye. We're nearly close to level 27 as well, a Wingull. Too bad I don't have an electric type, because if I did, I would be taking that thing out very fast. Ooh, Reflect. So now physical hits are a little bit weaker, because it's raised the defense. I look scary face. Okay, great. That helps me so much. Thank you, game. Like, gee whiz. I'm so happy that I got that move back. Oh, I didn't expect to one-shot the Wingull, but I will take it. Level 27. Alright, Shadow Rush. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible, to be honest. Oh, wow. Hyper Mode again? My dude. I'm going to try and catch this. It's probably going to break out, but you never know. Go, my Noctowl. Go. One. No, just a one roll. I half expected that, to be honest. But now we're almost 2 full bars down. It will not have another move yet, so... why are you trying to reflect again? It's already up. That's a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Go, my ball! Catch me an owl. I must have this owl. Hoot hoot! Nope. That ain't happening. And yet you keep trying to put up reflect, and I keep going into friggin' hyper mode. Dude, what is happening to me? Like 3 turns in a row, I've gone in straight into hyper mode. Hit it with return. Like, dude. Crocodile, you need to calm down a bit, bro. That did nothing. That did literally nothing. Not gonna lie, I did expect it to do a little bit more than that. What on earth? Alright, I mean... I did weaken it. Not by much, but I did. Okay. 1. Dude, this Noctowl does not want to get in the ball. I really don't want to weaken it too much more. Okay, it's in red. So this is about as ideal as we can get without... Oh. You have fly. Okay. Right then. Let's go for a little bit of a reflect action going on. Because that's going to hurt when that hits. Well, that's if we don't catch it here. My dude, get in the ball. Right, well this is going to hurt regardless, but the reflect will help. Oh, that was a crit. Ooh. Alrighty then. Go, Mischievous. I really can't attack this thing. Like, I genuinely can't. I'm gonna have to use a Great Ball and hope that it catches. I mean, I can hit Confuse Ray, but that's dangerous at low health. Oh, come on, that was a 3-roll. This thing is probably going to take itself out before I can catch it. As if you landed Hypnosis. Right, okay. Oh my god. Right. Okay, I'm going to pull a bit of a strat here, so... I'm pulling out Umbreon. Because if this thing goes for Hypnosis again and lands it on Umbreon, it has an ability called Synchronize, meaning it will also go to sleep. Okay, we caught it. Damn. That Noctowl did not want to get in the ball. Like, that thing did not want to get in the ball. Right then, I like your style. Here's a useful tip. If a Pokemon goes into hyper mode, its attacks become more likely to be critical hits. What a surprise, eh? Well, that was an entertaining episode. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, please, because you guys have been smashing it recently. Don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified of all uploads and live streams, because I do upload daily and I live stream most days. Whenever I go live, I go live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So don't forget, if you want to support me on a live streaming service but don't like YouTube, you can always watch me on Twitch. And don't forget, you can also join my other socials down below, and also you can also become a channel member to support the channel further by becoming a channel member for as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK, or about $1.30 American. I'll catch you guys in the next one.